Welcome back. I log in and look what this guy does. Sets himself on fire and nobody else is home. So I'm like, we might lose a spouse right now. But no, we're okay. He's okay. Right now, Maddie and Luna are currently off getting their licenses. I downloaded the Explore mod and I wanted them to be able to go out and do things. So they are getting their licenses in order to be able to do that. We're just gonna, sort of it's play testing the mod, also making sure that all my mods are okay and work well together because we currently have them all in, and hopefully there's no conflicts. So there we go. They both got it, and we are going to have Maddie go and get her nails done as a test. And I'm just checking through the different menus. There is a lot to do here, so I really like that. And you can go places, you can sit in on classes, you can go to the spa, you get your nails done, you can just do all sorts of stuff. So we're going to send Maddie to get her nails done, see what happens, and then we are going to propose to shoot. It's starts with a C. C. Kane? No. Shoot. And it said it just now and I didn't catch it and I don't know what it is. Anyway, um oh, Kian. Kian. I was close. So he is number 58. There we go. And we are going to quickly get married to him. Maddie's currently away, and Simone has just come home from school. So we love Simone. Simone's going to stick around for a little bit. I do have a storyline ready for her, even though I wish Luna was not pregnant right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Simone is actually going to try out. Also, I have Better Schools, which I've had for a while. I've been struggling to get the toddlers to go, but I figured I'd try out and see if the mod as a whole was still working. So we are going to have Simone try that out by doing her homework on the computer. So there we go. She's doing that. It looks like it's working. It looks fine. So that is good. And Maddie is home. So I'm just trying to bring her inside so I can look at her nails. It's kind of hard to tell out in the dark. So here we go. And yes, she has nice bright red nails and I love it. She looks good. And we are now going to travel to spouse number 59's house. So we are going to do that as the last household in Windenburg. So we will be finishing that off today. And it is one adult and two teenagers. So here we go. Here she is just knocking on the door. And actually, it turns out that she's very compatible with this guy whose name I forget, because she just says hello to him and their relationship bar, look at it, it goes all the way up, like completely 100% Carlos, that's his name. So anyway, I guess they are really compatible because they just shot up to 100% immediately. So we are going to add him and the two teenagers into our household. And then we're going to go home. So let's head home where Maddie is waiting for us. Maddie and Simone are daughters, love it. And they look alike. Like they both have the same complexion, the same hair color. And actually I didn't notice this at first and I don't know when it happened, but as a toddler, Simone had the black and red eyes, and I think that when she aged up, she lost them for some reason. So I don't really know what happened there. So, yeah, I don't know how that happened. So, because she was born with them, so I don't know why she would lose them after she ages up. So, I didn't notice that until the end here, so I'll fix her eyes because I mean, that's part of the reason we like her because she is like Luna. We'll get more on that later. But anyway, Luna is taking a portrait of Carlos and starting to flirt with him, and Maddie is starting to paint a picture of one of the teenagers whose name I forget. Here we go. Looking very inspired. And then we are going to tend our garden here. It is taking a minute for the romance to kick in. And Simone really likes that picture for some reason. I think it has to do with her personality type. I think she's an I. Ooh, I forget. I forget what she is. Um, but she's very like creative, but also very strategic, but also an introvert. So I forget which personality type that is, but that is what she is, and it actually plays perfectly into my storyline for her. So, I mean, more on that in the next one when she becomes a teenager and we can finally start, letting her shine a little bit. But we are finished with the paintings. We have gotten caught cheating. Yeah, I'm just like really excited about Simone right now. I'm very happy with our new child. And I'm also bitter that Luna is pregnant again, but we're just accepting that. At least she can't get pregnant again while she's pregnant. So here we go. Just flirt, flirt, flirt. Finishing up that picture. We are saying goodbye to teen number one, whose name I don't know. And we are going to continue to get romance up with Carlos. Honestly, I don't even remember who the father of Luna's baby is. Like who was that? So anyway, we are turning the corner in the crypt, which is really exciting. So we are going to continue to get the romance up here. And what else? We also need a picture of the next teenager. So I'm going to have Maddie get on that while making Luna leave the room. And of course, the door was open. So here we go again. Luna has left the room. She's flirting on the couch while we get a picture of the other teen whose name I also don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? It's Phoebe. I think I spelled it wrong in her portrait now that I think of it. Anyway, whoops, sorry. Um, yeah, I'm just moving that picture of Maddie, which I love the picture, but I am trying to get screenshots of them flirting on the couch, and there's like this big portrait of Maddie behind them. So Simone is asking her big sister for advice. Super cute. Basically, like, so what's the trick to surviving in this household? And Maddie's like, there's no trick, just like be a good daughter and it helps that you look like mom. It helps that there's a resemblance there. And yeah, it looks like her eyes disappeared when she became a child. We're gonna fix that. But anyway, Luna is autonomously. You know what? You're lucky you're already pregnant. So Maddie is just finishing up this portrait. Then we are going to say goodbye to this guy, Kian. And yeah, so I mean, Simone is very clever, I think, is basically the thing. And she wants to survive and she wants to, she's very self-centered. She's a little snobby and she just, is a little conniving. So, Luna might not be expecting one of her children to be rebellious in this way because usually they just take it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So Maddie is checking on the garden. We're putting up our next gravestone, releasing the spirit. Also going to get rid of teen number two while we're down here. She is starting a new, what's it called? A new shelving unit. So that's really exciting. We're saying goodbye to her. Also, Luna and the butler have somehow become one, and the butler is not cleaning that dirty sink. I see you not doing your job. I see you. Oh, the Grim Reaper's leaving. Don't leave. There's a dead person in the basement. So today we actually have Simone online schooling. So, oh, there it was. Was it INTJ? I think that might have been it. Um, so we have Simone trying the homeschooling feature of Better Schools. So that seems to be working just fine. I do like that. And they came down, Luna came down here to flirt. It's like, hey, I saw you killed someone. That's super sexy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so don't pay attention to me. Um, I'm weird. Here's a proposal. So basically, this household only had one adult in it, so we're only doing one spouse in this video, which was actually a little relaxing because we've been through a lot lately. We've been having to do a lot to get through the number of households we have to get through. So it is nice to have a little bit of a break. We're going to reset her because the Grim Reaper decided to peace out. And we'll release her spirit. And then actually what we're going to do is age Simone up and then give her a little makeover. So in the next video, we'll really, really begin um, her story because she'll be a teenager. So let's age her up and I mean, make her, I think self-absorbed is what we go with. Yeah. And then we gave her a successful lineage aspiration. And I don't know who dressed her because it wasn't me. Okay, here we go. So we are going to get all of this extra stuff off her. I have no idea what she's wearing. And then as a child, her hair was a little wavy like Maddie's. So I'm going to keep it kind of curly, wavy. And then we will start to move into that. So I decided it should be long as well. Like I said, Simone is pretty crafty, so I figured that she would kind of milk the fact that she does have a resemblance to Luna. I mean, I think her face shape is a little different, but, you know, she's got the eyes, the hair, the complexion. Sims aren't, you know, it's hard to tell from far away. I don't know. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. But I feel like whenever I'm watching Let's Plays, everyone's like, oh, they look just like their parents. And I'm like, do they now? I'm just going to accept your word for it. So accept my word for Simone looks a lot like Luna, and I'm going to try and keep her style a little youthful still. Like, I feel like Maddie's style has evolved to be a little more mature, but we're going to, start Simone. Wow. Okay, I'm never going to get all their names straight. Simone just became a teenager, so I'm trying to keep her outfits like young and not really dress her as if she's an adult, because a lot of the time that's what I do. I'm like, teens are basically adults. I'll keep the same outfits. I'll just dress her for the rest of her life and then call it good. But that is not what we're going to do here. We are going to make her youthful, and I am trying out a new blush that I downloaded off the Sims resource, so I think that that's pretty cute. And we're giving her some nice red lips to go with her outfit. And then we'll go into formal wear. So she's just wearing that cute little overall skirt thing in the everyday wear. And the formal wear, we will give her a dress. And I kind of waffled between these two, but I think I went with that one. I'm pretty sure that's what I ended up going with. Not that one. Although I was thinking about it for a second. Oh no, maybe I went with the polka dots. No, that's for party. Okay. And if there's any overlap, you know what? She stole some clothes from her sister. So here we are in her formal wear. I was going to give her tights, but I just thought it was too much black. So we are going to dress her up a little bit. I am going to give her some tattoos. I downloaded these again off a Sims resource. Really cool. Like forest landscapey thing. And I thought about other tattoos, but I ended up just leaving the ones on her wrists. And she's got a six-pack already. I don't even know how that happened. So moving along. She needs a nice hairstyle for her formal wear. So I just gave her this one, and it's a little curly. Oh no, actually, I think I put her hair up. We give her that hairstyle for a different outfit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we put her hair up and give her a little flower crown to make it, like how her mom has a flower crown on one of her outfits. So we're kind of mimicking Luna. Like I said, Simone is crafty. She's going to exploit the fact that she is her mother's daughter and kind of roll with that. And actually, she looks beautiful, even I do like those eyes. They're kind of like a golden brown. And I do change them because, that's the whole point. But I do think that she is super pretty. I remember when I first came into Create a Sim and saw her, and I was like, oh, uh-oh. But it was just like everything that she was wearing and the horrible everything that it had randomized. So now she is a super cutie. So we are in athletic wear. We're going to give her a little ponytail to, not hide, but like we're going to put her hair up because that's what you do when you exercise. You put your hair in a ponytail. Then we will go into the shirts and the pants just to give her something to wear. There we go. And I think this is super cute. Might as well show off her midriff a little bit if she's got the six-pack. Even if she doesn't, Maddie shows off her midriff all the time. It made me really sad in was it the last one or the one before, where Maddie was like insecure about her appearance, and I was like, no, you're beautiful. I had her sit in front of the mirror and tell herself she's beautiful until she believed it. So that's what we're going with. My Sims only have confidence in themselves. So I think that'll be one of the differences between Simone and Maddie, is that Maddie is very much like a good child. She does what she's told. She's very obedient. She, just kind of accepts the things that happen to her, whereas Simone is going to, be a little crafty, be a little tricky in order to get what she wants and, exploit that situation. So I think that's the major difference between Simone and Maddie, is that Maddie actually is a good, obedient daughter, whereas Simone is, still looking out for number one. So here we go. We're in the party look. That's where I did give her the polka dot dress. And so many of these eyeshadows are terrible. And none of the reds are like red. They're all pinkish. So we'll just go with like a brown or a black. So that's what we'll go with there. And then I am going to use the new blush on all our outfits. And then we will add in some jewelry because I almost forgot to. And then we will go into her swimwear. I'm going to give her a bathing suit. Now, I really did waffle between this one and this one, but in the end, I chose the stripes. I do like the other one, just as a style, but I felt like this was more her. And we are going to, again, pin her hair back a little bit in order to, you put your hair up, keep it off your neck, keep it from getting wet, whatever. So we're going to give her a ponytail again for hot weather. She's hot, she's got to put her hair up. And we give her this little handkerchief to put in her hair as well. And then some light makeup. I always try to reflect with, summer, hot weather. Me personally, I don't like to wear a ton of makeup in the summer. I feel like my face is melting. So I tried to keep it like that, like just lip gloss and some light powder. But for winter weather, then I think like darker colors, darker lipsticks kind of look good. So that's my personal preference. So that's what I usually go with. So here we go. I gave her a little pair of shorts, and then we'll give her a little crop top. Yeah, I think we give her, actually, it was one that Maddie used to wear or is wearing. I'm not really sure. So, we'll say that she stole that out of her sister's closet. That one. And then some sandals, some accessories. She likes the bangles. Then we'll go into cold weather. Oh, I forgot her earrings. I think she likes her bat earrings because she's like, yeah, I'm a vampire. So here we go on the cold weather. I just give her this yellow sweater and then some like tight pants. So I think that those ones, except I waffle through literally every pair of pants that I have. But we'll give her those ones. And in black. And then I'll give her some boots. Because I just feel like, I don't know. I keep making them like cool. Her and Maddie have sort of a similar style in that way. With like the combat boots and the black. I don't know. She's inspired by her sister as well. And her mother. With like the long hair and stuff. So we need to get some makeup on her. Like I said, we're going to choose darker colors. So we're going to come in with some eye makeup, some dark lipstick. And I had to, change the settings to get that blush in hot and cold weather. So I don't know what happened there. But anyway, we are going to take some pictures of her and all her outfits. I'll show you them at the end. Oh, I didn't even talk about her pajamas when that was happening. Anyway, so here are our screenshots. And we have just completed spouse number 58 and Windenburg. So next time we'll be moving into, shoot, what's it called? Is it San Mushino? Mushino? I don't know. The next one in the list. And we have working on 59. So here we go. A hug with number 59. Luna's probably going to have the baby in the next one too. There's Maddie giving her sister advice. I don't know what Luna was doing there, but I thought it was funny, so I took a picture. The proposal. And here is my sweet little girl, Simone. Look how cute she is. Oh, what a sweetheart. She was smiling in all of the pictures that I painted of her. She's such a cutie. So I'm really happy about that. I am very happy about Simone and her story. I'm super excited to share that with you. So I hope that you're excited for it because it is going to be something. So that's what we're going with. Here are all her outfits, her pajamas, followed by the party and all that stuff. So I hope that you enjoyed this one. I did, and I'm really excited to see where Simone's adventure goes because I think that this series does, better when we're doing some storytelling here instead of just completing the tasks. So I will catch you guys next time.